Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. We slipped and fell just a little bit on Sunday with our player prop picks. However, still 3-3 for the week, 7-4-2 overall in our player props so far this NFL season. And I am back with two more from Bovada Sportsbook, trying to cap off another winning week here with a couple of wins here to put us solidly in the profitability range on Monday Night Football. And the first one from Bovada Sportsbook is Jordan Matthews over under 69.5 receiving yards here in this one. Matthews went off last week without Zach Ertz for 114 yards and a touchdown with 14 targets from young quarterback Carson Wentz. And I think Matthews is going to continue to be that over-the-middle and deep threat for Wentz here in this game against the Chicago Bears after being targeted 14 times. You have to expect him to get another 10, 12 targets here in this one. Even on the road in Soldier Field, lots of game script in this one involved Jordan Matthews getting a ton of volume here in this one. I think 69.5 yards from Bovada, easy money on the over value here tonight as one of my favorite prop plays of the night. I think Wentz is going to continue to target him heavily, and on top of that, you don't really need him to go 114 yards here in this one with a total of just 69.5. I think the Bears are going to be keyed in on the run game on this one here, so as long as Matthews stays around his yards per target average for his career around 8, all we need to see is around 10 targets here tonight to cash the over here in this one at minus 125. Now, another Matthews here on Philadelphia. Ryan Matthews with just one T is over under 70.5 rushing yards here in this one. And I think the game script for the Bears tonight on defense is going to be slowing down Ryan Matthews, where making Jordan Matthews a better play, but also giving us a little bit of undervalue here on Matthews' rushing yards total here at 70.5. Ryan is not going to do what Lamar Miller did and carry the ball 28 times against the Chicago Bears like they did against the Texans in Week 1. And even though he did rush the ball 22 times against the Cleveland Browns, the Philadelphia Eagles were leading basically that entire game, and that may not be the case here on the road against the Chicago Bears if they can jump out to an early lead, potentially force Carson Wentz to put the game in his hands and throw the ball to beat the Chicago Bears. The Bears have gotten a lot better in their rushing defense since last season. Danny Trevathan coming over is a huge addition for this club. And even though Matthews may still see 15 to 20 carries, as long as he's staying around 16 or 17, I think we could see the under here at 70.5. His yards per carry last season at 5.1 are a little bit misleading, obviously because he was splitting time with DeMarco Murray, and also because he did basically all of that in about a 4 or 5 game stretch where he had a couple of really long runs, opposed to the end of the season where he was asked to carry the ball a little bit more, and he didn't do much with it. So I think Matthews here probably going to stay right around 4 yards per carry, maybe even under it tonight against the Bears defense. I think they key in on him, force Wentz to be the guy to win this game. So I'm going to go under 70.5 rushing yards for Matthews at minus 115 from Bovada Sportsbook. That'll do it for my player prop picks. Let's get back on track with those. Also, check out my team props. Been a little bit more profitable over there on that side of things. So I got 2 more of those for you tonight here on Monday Night Football. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.